Welcome to the last video games where we got Tower of Power and Sinking Feeling. Oh, there's no security? Oh! I don't get it.
Blob? Blob?
What is this level? This level feels like it needs a map more than anything else. Well, we'll just follow the arrows, I guess. Oh, we only have a minute, huh? This is tight! This is a tight level! Jesus! Also, in case you didn't notice, it actually counted that cutscene as part of the timer. Jesus! That is tight! That is some tight pants. Gallery vehicle! Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice unlock. I'm glad to get that one. Tower of Power! Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. It looks like an upscaled model, but it's fine. Oh man, I love those hanging clothes. You know, they really didn't do a lot with like a straight, like urban, like the field setting. It's always like very businessy. Yeah, this is just a straight get out of there. Well, all right. Let's see if I can get out of here. You know, I'm surprised they never did anything like missions with a little more deep-going mechanics, like, hey, if every second you lose a pain point or something like that, you know. Yeah, I knew I could make that jump. Oh, cool. The level's built around the idea that you're a smartass. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, would have been neat if like that was a final level. And that final level is that the mission changes at the end or something. Like a nice little twist. Guess I'm too used to games with twists. That was a nice level, though. That was a really nice little level. Just a pleasant little romp. What a nice way to end the Blob after that big fancy ending. We're not going to look at cutscenes, but we're going to look at galleries. Oh yeah, the Blob gallery. I like this one. I feel that they missed an opportunity by not going Dark Blob. That looks terrible. That looks just awful. Gosh, it looks terrible with that face. Oh, man, am I glad. Like, I kind of like the arm design to some extent, but at the same time, it's like, meh. Spider Blob, Metal Blob. Am I Blob yet? Yeah, this is a lot more based on the original design with a little head poking out. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they went with what they went with at the end. Like, this is just... look at how simple and clean this design is. Like, this design is a little bit involved. And you want to have a nice, clean... like, even this, like, you got little arms and legs, and they add a lot of detail, and here's the thing. Like, this... nice, straightforward, clean design. Just fucking clean. The revolutionaries. Rebecca's blob color. Oh, that's a neat detail. I didn't notice that. If that's actually still a thing. Transformation looks a bit cuter back here. Well, they really went for the communist motif, which doesn't make a lot of sense since they call the enemy that same as well. Here's a little detector we see at the beginning where it's like, hey, Blob's showing up. I kind of like this version of the Professor. I guess originally the characters were supposed to show up, like, in the levels themselves. Here we got green. I'm kind of glad they went with what they went with because the streak of paint just looks a little too aggressive. Yeah, like, these designs are nice and clean. They all got a little identifying detail. They got a very clear silhouette. The professional silhouette in particular is very detailed because, you know, he floats. And look at how simple they are. Fun fact. Zip is the only primary color. I made them orange and green, and then we got brown. Yeah, so clearly originally it's going to exist in the world. Maybe we got orange, which would have a star. Ugh. Yeah, the paint also looks grimy. Like, it's got those run-on streaks, and it doesn't look good on a design that you're going to be seeing a lot. Emancipated civilian. Yeah, like, it's just the bandana thing looks a lot better. The paint just feels weird. Anyway, vehicles. Ah, I like these. I like this a lot. Speeder bikes. Oh man, they actually, like, thought about the underside. Cool. Okay. Now the final thing before we say goodbye to the Blob and go to the Blob 2 is the slam test. Oh, wow, why does Blob look so... Wow, he had the little arms on. Huh. So that's really early if he still had the arms back then. Pre-production trailer introducing Blob war in color. I'm kind of curious what this pre-production trailer is about. Like, that's gotta be early, right? Oh, wow, it's the old THQ logo. You might not even know what that is because you're too young. Depending on who you are and what year you're watching this. Somewhere. The greenness of space. Oh, so these are the old designs, too. The I.N.K.Ts were... This is pre-production, and the I.N.K.Ts have similar designs. That's interesting. Different color bots. We got cars for the gradients. They already had little plug points. Those things didn't change. Do they not know how shadows work? Boy, the Blob is huge in this. Let's get... Oh no! That's not a good tagline! I like it though. It sells you on the point of like, hey, let's have a good time. So this is when they had the Blob's design finalized. Like, I love how he has this form, and then he has the round form as well. But there's one thing, there's one more thing. That is the final two songs that I never got to use. Kinda sad we'll never get to hear those songs. Maybe someday, maybe someday. Might decide to do some levels again to get some trees or something.